Dolphins get a big win on Sunday over the Saints thanks to a sterling defensive performance led by safety Minkah Fitzpatrick, who plays all positions on the Dolphins defense. We're going to break down the plays that show you his versatility on this Dolphins defense. We're going to play some Where's Waldo over the course of 4 plays here to show you all the things he does for this Dolphins defense. Go ahead and roll this jet sweep that he cuts down off the edge on the Saints opening drive to kick things off and show you the Saints align with 9 different gaps, 13 personnel, 2 tight ends to that side, 1 to this side. That means they're going to have all these options to fit the run against this Dolphins defense, and so we have to be on our P's and Q's with how we fit these gaps. And the star of the show on this particular play is Minkah Fitzpatrick setting an edge against Taysom Hill right here. So the Saints on this jet sweep, they want to widen these gaps out here and get the ball on the perimeter, seal off this lane, and create down blocks right here off the angles, off the edge. And the key is going to be the way Minkah attacks this block here of Taysom Hill. I want you to watch the feet of Hill when he engages with him. See how he clogs that up and causes this kind of this car crash of a pileup right here off the edge? That forces the running back to bubble. What that means, or the receiver I should say, what that means is he takes it a little bit wider, he tries to search for an angle back inside, but the entire time Minkah knows that because of all these gaps they have to fit, he has to stay true to this outside alignment and set the edge. So he's going to keep working and straining to make sure he's on the edge. Keep that long arm off the block and keep yourself available to shed that block in case he does wind this thing back outside. And what that allows for it to happen is the backside pursuit and chase of the Dolphins defensive line. Zach Sealer getting after in this clip as he did all game long. And eventually, the jet sweep receiver is going to make the choice that I'm going to have to get this thing wide because we have this thing fit so well. So Minkah, at the exact right moment, stays on the block. Now I have to get off the block because he's coming my way. Shed him, dump him right there, and make the play. And there's Zach Sealer to make the play with Minkah Fitzpatrick as they team up there for a big stop. This next clip right here is going to be a 3rd and long check down that Minkah Fitzpatrick makes a play on. This time he's in the nickel, off coverage, and I want you to watch the way he communicates right here with Dante Trader and the backside of the Dolphins defense. He's telling these guys, hey, I saw something on film this week. I think this route's going to come over the field, across the field on the side of the formation right here. Be prepared for him to come across your way and pick him up, whether it's an over route, a post to the safety, or a little stick route here in front of Trader, which is exactly what he will run. So here comes the snap, Minkah making the calls. Hey, you got him right there. He's coming across the field. I'm going to take this check down right here. And then we're going to see more relentless pursuit. Look at the guys run to the football right here. Everybody, defensive linemen, cornerbacks in the backside of the field, safety, pursue the football. It's not going to matter because Minkah cuts the play down right away, but it shows you the mentality and mindset of this defense playing with their hair on fire right now. This is a 3rd and 14, and sure, they got him short of the sticks by, about 12 or 13 yards. That's field position, valuable field position there for Minkah to make that tackle and get the Dolphins defense off the field. So this play is the sack fumble, and they're going to snap this thing right away. And this is going to be one of those clips we talked about a few weeks ago with Anthony Weaver and the sim pressures look. You think you're going to bring 4 after the quarterback right here, but it's not the 4 you think it's going to be. Chop's going to peel back into coverage. We're going to replace that with a blitz off the edge here for Minkah. So this play is about design, but also execution for Minkah as he arrives there on the backside blindside hit. I want you to watch the way he dips under this block attempt off the edge. Little ghost move, whoop, right around the edge, arrive at the quarterback, and make that big play. Zach Sealer picks it up again, and I'm going to show you another part of Zach Sealer's game in this play that shows you his strain and the way he just wants to keep fighting and working because he's going to get double teamed off the edge right here, and he has to maintain this outside position because Chop peels back into coverage. So he has outside rush lane contained, and a lot of times on these reps, these guys will just kind of like play a stalemate and just try to get eyes on the quarterback, maybe get your hands up and swat the ball down, but Zach keeps on straining, and because of that, he's able to find the football right at his feet for a big takeaway. So sim pressure look, Minkah with a great pass rush, great effort and strain all across the board, and the Dolphins get a big sack fumble there with Minkah playing yet another position on this defense on these 3 clips. Let's go ahead and go to the play of the game here, the pick 2, the 98-yard interception return for a 2-point conversion on the Saints' attempt to tie the game late in the 4th quarter. We know the story by now. The Dolphins headset went out on this play. They had to get basically a defensive call made on the play live. They're going to basically go to a 2-man look, or 2-man coverage with 2 safeties up top, covering up the potential shots to the end zone right here with man coverage all across the board. And what you're going to see is the safety help's going to basically take out this route, and you're going to get a stalemate right here. And the toughest route to cover is none other than Minkah Fitzpatrick, who has this little drag route. We talked about that first play when he had the film study to show these routes from the Saints on the number 2 and 3 receivers like to run these crossing routes. So he sees this immediately, and he knows I got to get on my tail and run across this thing and undercut this route, which he does beautifully right here. So we're going to get underneath the hip pocket, make the play on the throw a little bit behind the receiver, and run this thing all the way back. I want to show you why the pressure forced this ball to essentially be thrown behind right here from Bradley Chubb, who has one of the best pass rush moves I've seen from the astronaut in his entire career here. You're going to get one-on-one wins from Sealer and Chop Robinson as well. But watch this little fake spin move here from Bradley Chubb on the left tackle. We're going to fake the spin back inside. That's going to get the weight leaning this way, redistribute that weight, shed him right there, and put pressure on Shuck, hit him, and that causes the throw to go a little bit behind with, again, Sealer and Chop causing pressure as well. And because it's behind, Mika can make a play because he's in great position, and he takes it all the way back the entire distance. This Dolphins defense, led by Minkah Fitzpatrick, played inspired, play with their hair on fire, and Minkah plays multiple positions. He defends the run, he defends the pass, he rushes the quarterback. He does it all for this Dolphins defense that's playing really good football right now.